Oh my shit sticks. Billy Bob is at the door. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick ass. Can't breathe. You got a bathroom. Oh my lord, my boy will blow our shit up. If I let this fool in, we won't be able to. We're gonna have to get the fuck out the house, bro, if he blows our shit up. There's someone already knocking at the door. All right, y'all. This is part 2 of No, I Am Not a Human. And if you guys haven't watched part 1, make sure to go back and watch part 1 because some crazy shit went down. We messed up, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I can't lie. We messed up. Well, some people died on our hands. Little girl died on our hands. Sergey's daughter died on our hands. Bro got taken away by the government. We're cooked. So I'm not doing the best right now. I low-key let a deranged psychopath in who had a long neck and a big-ass forehead. But at least the cat's okay, you know? At least the cat is here. All right, let's see who's knocking at the door. Witness the beginning of the end. Oh, shit! Hi. For rest delivery here. My boy is clocked in. He's still locked in. How did you become a delivery guy? Accept the delivery. Let's ask him some questions. If it's the end of the world. Just passed the screenings. They checked all the signs, decided I'm human and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? What else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? I mean, you gotta admit, my boy's committed. At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. He's actively in a war zone, in an apocalypse, and he's delivering. Give my boy McDonald's Employee of the Year. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. I mean, at least the debt's gone. Being alone isn't that bad. That's too bad. Whatever. Being a delivery guy isn't that bad. Besides, what's the point of studying if no one's gonna hire me anyway? Alright, I got an order to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Yeah, I'll accept it. Good luck out there in the apocalypse. Hey, we got our cat food. We can feed Whiskers. I think we got rid of the demon at least. Bro, I can't believe she murdered our tenant. She murdered the... Listen, I may have not made a good judgment call. You know what I'm saying? But I got my get back. I blew her guts out. You know what I'm saying? Pause. We have to go to sleep, I guess. What will the next day behold? We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait for further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. The ads are still going. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What is their nature? I want to know. What's their nature? What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a cheap headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about visitors due to origin. Visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to the authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come into contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break. Okay. Well, we can't look outside. Oh God, I don't even know if I want to open this door. The body bag is gone. I'm gonna just drink this coffee. We got extra energy? What? Oh, that's an upgrade. Let's talk to Whiskers. Hi, Whiskers. At least Whiskers isn't dead. That's what matters. Pet the cat, pick up the cat, feed the cat some canned food. Oh, we gave him canned food. His little face is hard to read, but you're pretty sure he's happy. You have a strange feeling you can sleep peacefully tonight. It feels like your furry friend has shared one of his lies with you to say thanks. Who knows? Maybe death will pass your home by tonight. Bro's still here. Oh, what's up, dude? Nah, we'll leave him alone. We'll leave bro alone. He's chill. Can't look outside. Maybe we'll use the phone. Our neighbor's dead. Let's call FEMA. Maybe this isn't a good idea. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screenings and procedures. State your question. What should I know about the teeth sign? What should I know about the nail sign? What should I know about the eyes? Supposed to do with their armpits? Thank you, that's everything. What about the teeth, huh? For accurate testing, we recommend avoiding tobacco products. Smoking may affect the condition of the teeth, leading to unreliable results. Please state your question. What about the eyes? For accurate screening, please avoid coffee and or caffeine-containing beverages. Caffeine is known to cause both insomnia and nervousness and can lead to bloodshot or reddened eyes. Okay, I think that's everything. For rest. We order some more food? Why not? I mean, bro's still working. He's still out there working that 9 to 5. He's on that grind. You know we ain't leaving no, we don't leave no tip though. Hello, you've reached for 4S food delivery. I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. No, due to unexpected demand, we have been forced to temporarily limit the number of orders. If you still like to call and place an order, please try calling at another time. Well, oh, we gotta listen to the radio. I forgot, bro told me to listen to the radio. If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. Damn, we're slamming everyone out. I don't know what's going on. I just want to get out of here. This is such a calm voice for what's going on. Someone please. Help. Twin. I guess the radio man just died. I guess we're gonna drink a beer and go to sleep. That's what my grandpappy always did. Told me drink a beer and go to bed. Alrighty tighty. Lefty Lucy, take me a nap. Uh-oh, let's look outside real quick. A group of evicted stand at your neighbor's ruined house. They're in shock, whimpering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? Yeah, our place. We gotta keep them out. Keep them out! Oh my lord, this fool has a gun. On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense, but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. I hope not. My boy got the big iron on his hip. Yeah, I'm coming. See, how are you gonna pull up to the eyelid like that? Hi there, teehee. Sorry, I'm kinda nervous. I'm staying at home at the Hope Hotel, but I decided to take a walk. I'm scared to go back. Can I stay here? Why can't you just go back? You think it'll be better here? You think it'll be better here? Okay there, better here. Teehee. Your house is big enough for all shapes and sizes. Hotel rooms are teeny weeny, or reminds me of bad times. I'll tell you all about that later. Teehee. Why don't you go to your relatives? I was kind of an accident. Oops, doops. And here I am. They helped me once, but they don't give a shit. So, I don't really fancy going back for round 2. Teehee. I'd rather go back to the hotel. Nah, get the fuck out of here, fool. So you think I'm crazy too? Listen, I'm gonna be nice about this when I say this. I think you look like a freak, okay? So, a little fucked up and fuck you up, huh? You're no better than those tortures in lab coats. So where that gets you, mark my words. Teehee. Yeah, I don't think we're letting Teehee in, bro. That fool thinks he's nigga higga. Hello there. Tell me, can I trust you? I don't know, with them pants all the way up like that. You're not with FEMA, are you? Trust me with what exactly? With important information, of course. I need a safe place to hide out and continue my research. I'm carrying some documents with very sensitive information. We're talking kilotons of state secrets, all of which I plan to make public. What kind of secrets? Where did you get all this? Yeah, where did you get all this? Okay, I'll tell you. I think I can trust you. My boy's very trusting. But you have to swear you'll never tell anyone else. Yes? I used to work at a research institute. They fired me over my discoveries. I claimed that the visitors are not the real threat. It's what's inside of them. Brain parasites. But those fools refuse to acknowledge the merit of my findings. Earplugs. That's all it would have taken to stop the parasites crawling into their heads. Thousands could have been saved. So I left the institute with my head held high and a few valuable archives in hand. His teeth are white. Bro looks like a psychopath. He does have the slick back though. You heard me. Kind of has the pedo stash going on. Should we let him in? Let's let him in. I knew I could trust you. Believe me, I've seen the truth. Forget all the lies you've been told. I don't know. I'm kind of iffy about that fool. This fool is a Walking Dead incarnation. What do you mean? Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you, my boy? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? A hospital? There's no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came in, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Damn, bro, I kind of feel bad for bro, though. But he looks like a damn demon who didn't wear some SPF 40. All right, we'll let him in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in here for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone. But why go if everyone else who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. Okay, we got a FEMA notice. Okay, we got some crazy ass people in our house right now. I'm not even gonna lie. We've let in some different individuals, to say the least. Oh, someone's hanging from a pole. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed? Or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. See, I don't know who to trust, my boy. FEMA or these demons I be letting in. I could not tell you. Okay, bro's still out there with the gun. It's like no one else is coming tonight. All right, let's go take a nap. Oh, let's pet Whiskers. Oh, we can't pet Whiskers. He's so cute. I think we're gonna be fine as long as we have Whiskers. You know what I mean? Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. News details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. I'm guessing it was bro outside with the AR. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Bad or good? Silence is the harbinger of death. A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse, the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing over louder. The bells toll for all of us, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance or sustenance. Sermon inundans? Sermon inundans. Okay, I really hope I didn't get infected. Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of corpse disposal. I really hope I didn't just get, like, brainwashed. Today's incident. Some reports described a lone shooter while others mentioned an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas have been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased, do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay. Well, shit's going down, that's for sure. Okay. Listen. What do we do here? Do we do what I think we need to do? It's so goddamn hot. I'm gonna test you. Sure, pal. I got nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. Let's do a photo. Would his armpits be burnt off? Let's do a photo. Sure, whatever. You only get a charred corpse, though. That's how it always is. Doesn't the black spot mean I gotta murder him? If this photo is my death sentence, let's get it over with. I've got no life left to live anyway. Only memories are spared. It's just a matter of time before our bodies burn. I heard him out. Hold up, I heard him out, bro. What if I talk to him again? Let me test him again, bro. So I did the photo. He had a black mark on the top forehead. Let's do his eyes, hands, or ears. We can see his hands. Let's do his ears. Let's do his eyes. Nah, hold up. See, cough, red as a couple of smoldering coals. It's from all the smoke, pal. Listen, that's too many coincidences, bro. Okay. Twice is a coincidence, 3 times is a pattern. You know what I'm saying? 3 times is a pattern. Let's do one more. Let's do ears. Sure, hear him will go soon, probably for the best. Nah. Hold on, let's leave him alone for a second. Let's go test bro real quick. No, he's not here. Let's test bro Chacho. My boy's built like a damn can of soda. Holy shit, my boy is compact. I need to test you. Bro, like, how is his frame like that? He would be a deadlifting god. By all means, just be aware, testing could lean you to learn things that you wish you hadn't. Let's do ears. I can see his hands. His teeth I saw were white, or kind of whitish. Eyes. Let's do eyes. His eyes look normal. They are blue. Good. It means they haven't changed me yet. I see the world as it is. No filters, no fog. Do you? All right, let's leave him alone. Okay. I think Bro Chacho's still good. That's Brotato Chip, bro. We'll leave him alone. Can we get extra energy from something in here real quick? No. Bro, I kind of feel like we should murder him. I feel like we should murder this fool. Hand over FEMA notice. What, you're giving it back? Now they're gonna come for me. Immediately return the FEMA notice to its original owner. I don't know what I just did, twin. If that was a good idea, I hope he doesn't rip that dude's head off. Oh, no, I don't. I really don't. Okay, hold up. I really don't want bro to kill Brotato Chip inside the bathroom. Hold up, let me hear, let me listen, let me hear, let me listen. What about bro in here? He's just coughing. Okay, maybe he doesn't need to die. Hello? Twin. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. Oh, dude, this motherfucker's... He thinks I'm playing. He thinks I'm playing. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where it's gotten us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is all of this going to continue? When are you going to get rid of the visitors? How long is it going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return normal. We need to run more tests and keep things under control. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again? Yes, but this time we'll need 2. Doesn't matter who, just hand 2 of your residents over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. Nah, this boy ain't gonna tell me what to do? Do you know who I am? No. For fuck's sakes, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. No, he took both of them. He took Homeboy. You'll get them both back soon. Thank you. No. He took Potato Chip and burnt down dude and scorched bro. Now we're just left with that one weirdo with the tall pants. Twin. Oh my lord, and then we got Freak Bob pulling up, boy. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some were dragged out and executed. Death taking a liking to you, yes. Who even are you? Why are you dressed like that? You look like some kind of cultist freak. Perhaps I do. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be a need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrap our dead. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're simply helping her cross the threshold. What do you want? Do you want to come in our house or something? You want to come in or something? I need not enter. My mission is to only spread the hallowed truth that brings everlasting peace. This fool's spreading peace by being freaked out like this. But my brothers require shelter. Death is drawn to this place. They will conduct rites for the departed. You simply need to keep them safe. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Sounds like a tall order. Yeah, I'm not exactly excited about this. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. Then I'll just shoot you all. I don't like being threatened. Should I help this fool? He's kind of tripping. You just threatened me. I'll just shoot y'all. You think we few are all carry the touch of our faith? Others will come while you sleep. They douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. Yes. I doubt it shall take very long. This fool just threatened to burn our house down. Keep your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My boy's Johnny Badass. Oh shit. Is this bro who's hanging outside the window? Look at him, he has the fingers on his neck and the teeth around his shit. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? What's with the gear? Is that supposed to make your visitor proof? Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? Heh, that's a good term. I'll have to start using that. Just a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I purged. I pull every single turf from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies I take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? How long are you planning to clean up the filth? Why are you here? Hold it. You already asked me questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Half-naked visitor annihilated an entire patrol. Visitors keep showing up, but I've got a gun of my own. FEMA's been taking people, no clue if they're coming back. Who am I more scared of, FEMA or the visitor? I think the half-naked visitor, that fool... I don't know, bro. That fool could have the 12-inch on him. He said just one, half-naked. So wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again. Hey, listen. If we're making friends, hopefully bro comes back and we can blast his ass together. Damn, everybody's on my ass right now. Oh my lord, FEMA's ransacking the neighborhood, my boy. Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and they're moving into former residents' homes. Now, The hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Did we look outside already? I know someone's at the door. Did we look outside already? Wild dogs roam the street, their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that but it's not better to go outside. Did I also look over here? A group evicted by FEMA has settled in your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? That's some true shit. We got our basement too, though. We got Whiskers, we got our basement. How was she even making it around the neighborhood? She's locked in. She's gotta be a demon, bro. She's gotta be a visitor. There's no way.
Hey, what's up? Long time no see. How's life?
Do I know you?
Come on, you don't remember me?
We were... Hang on, your voice sounds different than I remember. How long ago did you start living here? This house has always been in my family. I think I got the wrong address.
No way, I couldn't have.
No.
Damn it. I guess I did get it wrong.
Oh my gosh.
Come on. I willed a long ass way to get here. Won't you let me in, please?
Listen. I'm not an asshole. You know what I'm saying?
Now let me in. We'll fix that. Grab this kombucha, swing it at the door, and bam, you're invisible. It'll work for sure. My legs are all proof that you need. See? Nothing here, right? Nah.
I mean, she's in a wheelchair. She seems like mentally deranged. Who's in my house right now? All we have is that one dude. All right, let's take her in, bro. Oh my God, she's butt ass ugly.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Looks pretty spacious, mate. Want a race? 3, 2, 1, go!
Accept a bribe, shameless. Oh my Lord. I mean, we got the kombucha, I guess. I'm about to drink it. We did that super save, I guess. Is that all the visitors for tonight? Okay, so we got bro who looks like he's built for deadlifting, and then we got the butt ass ugly, I think female, I believe. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Why does my boy, in my trip, like, why does my boy look like he's high off his rocker? FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings and on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by the local officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Okay, bleeding gums. If an individual shows this condition... Wait, didn't the little girl have bleeding gums with her braces? If an individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and would await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next up, a special report on a dangerous new cult. Yeah, that cult that we knew was a thing. Look, it's them! The visitors aren't just hiding amongst us, they have been infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of unknown deity, and possible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stance against FEMA. What began as a harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the secret recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultist may result in arrest and criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. Okay, so we were right about that weird ass motherfucker being a cult. Okay, where's Freak Bob and the weird... They just let themselves in? Is this a dude or a female? He looks like a Discord mod.
Wandering free, wish it could be.
Let me check you, bruh. Your teeth. Show me your ugly ass teeth. That's disgusting. Okay.
You ever seen chompers like these? It's a trove of treasure in my mouth. They're not even teeth, they're solid gold. Not all of them, of course, but I'm sure it'll be adding to it eventually. Fucking bottle openers.
Oh, it's a him. Let's do photo. What you look like, fool? Think that's okay? I think it's okay. What's this fool on about? Oh my gosh, there's 3 other people I need to test in here? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality and don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in this room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey ahead will be long and hard. I need to test this fool. Show me your eyes. Get the fuck out of here. All is well. I'm protected. Nah, shut your ass up. Misidentify a visitor. Twin! I just committed murder! How are his homies just chill? Oh shit! For millennia, we clawed out the veil seeking life meaning and... Oh my lord, that was a bad idea. We need to keep them alive or else they said they would burn our house down. We'll just say one of them got eaten. Or some shit like that. I think bro's good. Bro's good. I think bro Chacho's good. This fucking freak. I have this friend, you see, known each other since we were kids. He had an accident. He was hired to mine something up in the mountains. I don't know what he was up to, and frankly, I don't give a shit. But then he threw this back out. Couldn't move for days. Then he threw his back out. Couldn't move for days. He worked so hard up in those mountains that the seagulls mistook his back. Fine. It was his ass. They mistook his ass for a nest. Sorry about that. It's just the voices in my head. They told me a really funny joke. We did the photo. I think we did the teeth. I don't even want to do the armpits. That's disgusting. Let's do the armpits. The world outside is engulfed in hellfire like the universe is concentrating all its effort and wiping us out. And on top of that, we've got visitors out here trying to kill us all, and each and every one of us. And all you got to say is, "Show me your armpits." I want to kill him on principle. I want to kill him on principle. Can I do that? I never understood why people bother shaving. Hair is the body's natural defense. See that bright red rash? I'm growing fingers there, spare ones. Okay, we got 2. You know, somehow I don't feel like laughing all of a sudden. Your crazy test putting out fires. Everyone wants to save the world, except they can't agree on how. And is there even a point? Maybe we'll all just need to relax and not sweat about it so much. All right, okay, we slimed out an innocent person. Let's not talk about that. We're about to go to bed. If everyone dies, we have 2. Okay, we got 2 cult members. Paraplegic who's on some freak bob shit, and that weirdo who can deadlift 8,000 pounds because he's built like a damn toaster strudel. Oh my shit sticks. Billy Bob is at the door. Damn, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you. It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick ass. Can't breathe. You got a bathroom. Oh my lord, my boy will blow our shit up. If I let this fool in, we won't be able to. We're gonna have to get the fuck out the house, bro, if he blows our shit up. Yeah, I have one. Splendid. One moment and I fear I'd have melted into a puddle. Speaking of, don't suppose you have any ice cream, do you? Listen here, boy. Open the door. I need that tub. I'm a hair away from passing out and being roasted alive on your fucking doorstep. I mean, he's fat, so we should let him in. You'll never regret this. Once this whole mess is over, I'll see you're set up appropriately. He's fat, bro. We can't let the fat guy stay outside. Let's listen to these doors real quick. Let's look outside. An armed visitor, Hunter holds up a group of survivors at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. He hears snips of shouting and Craig's voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Damn. I think Bro Chacho's out here hunting down the FEMA officers stand out over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. I don't know who's the good guys, bro. Looks like they finally got around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. It must have been the visitors who put his ass up there. Oh my lord, he's at our doorstep.
You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now, one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word, one single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean? Yes. Strange things happen around you.
I don't feel anything.
Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. Because dogs reside in their bodies now.
I don't understand.
It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone?
I'm not alone.
Well. Even we are a rare sight now. Let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I led the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
I don't know. I don't want bro to come in here. Holy smokes, it's Megamind. Hey friend, mind if I crash here for a bit? Everyone else either isn't home, got tossed out, or who knows what. I thought I had a bunch of friends, you know? Figured we'd stick together through this, but here I am. I used to live with my ma and my nana, but we all got kicked out, debt collectors, whole thing a mess. No, they're not after me. They're after my ma. She was just trying to protect me, never told me anything. Basically, I won't be a burden. I'll tell you everything, just let me in, friend. Nah, I got enough people in here, fool. Alright, friend, I get it, no hard feelings. Take care out there, yeah? Hope you make it through this shit show. Damn, he kinda seemed chill. Listen, if I was a gooner, I would let her in. But your boy knows she got a butterface. We ain't letting her out. You heard me.
How's your new life treating you, baby? Managed to adapt yet? How silly of me to ask. Do you live here? After all.
You look unusual.
You noticed. Thanks. Do you like it, baby?
Fuck no, boy. Get your ass on, boy.
People keep remarking on my looks lately, even more than they used to. You're not much of a talker, are you? Tell me about yourself.
I'd rather not. I used to pray my father would drop dead. Is that enough? I never been good with people. That's not changing now. Yeah.
I get it. Not many people know how I listen without jumping to I had it worse. Connecting with other people's hard. You're not the only one who struggles with that. I could help you if you want, baby. You could practice on me. Maybe we could try connecting together.
Get the fuck out of here. You think I'm a gooner? She thought I was a gooner.
I never expected you to answer any differently. Do you think facing the end all alone will make things any easier? Well, he doesn't think so.
You're the Bay Harbor Butcher, Morgan. All right, let's go. Let's take our ass to bed. Forget all that. Yeah, y'all can't even say I was a gooner. Y'all can't even say I'm a D1 gooner because I told her to get out of town. Good afternoon, now for the news. Dude, my boy is always high 24/7. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still ongoing. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there's no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is now open on 000451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Oh, look, he's like, look at my boy right here, bro. He's all goth and shit. Father, I will. Troubling news from other countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, and droughts are devastating multiple nations. Recent reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground is enough to cause third-degree burns. The death toll remains unknown, and excavation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. Alright, mate. How's everyone doing? I'm glad nobody noticed that I murdered their brother in arms. I'm not talking to that freak. I think potato chips in here, yeah. All right, who's next? Why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. We all fear her. But are our fears justified? Consider it well, our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us. And the question that burns, why? So much fear, pain, and suffering. Do we not deserve peace? Death is a paradise we cannot comprehend. Religions to attempt to simplify the image of heaven to soothe the woes of the people. But is life ever so simple? The same goes for death. You cannot hope to understand her until you have felt her touch. Alright, we'll leave those goofballs alone. Oh my lord, bro, the paraplegic murdered Bro Chacho! Oh shit, bro, he had the secrets. Damn! Now all we got is these cultist freaks in here. Show me your hands. Are his hands dirty? Damn. Well, you know what they say. Another day, another dollar. Let's take a nap. Shit. Why did I let the paraplegic in, bro? Fucking Discord mod looking ass. Lord have mercy. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. What catastrophe? Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What is going on to fix? What is it going to take to fix all of this? What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat nest, or you hand over the two people right now. If you're not the first to try and resist us, we've dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. Bro, if they take the two guys, I'm cooked. They're gonna burn my house down. Quinn, do I resist? Good, I never want to see you again. I'm not handing anyone ever else. There's the 2 freaks in there. I don't even know if they're human or not. But if I let him go, I'll have nobody in here with me. And my house could get burnt down. Oh, fuck, dude. This is a gamble. I low-key murdered one of the cultists already. I shouldn't have done that. Okay, just take him. Or no, wait. Just take him. Oh, I had the fat ass with me. Look at bro's face. Wait, who's this? Who is that? Oh, it's the cultist. That's all. Have a nice night. All right, bro. All we have is one cult member with us. Let us not waste time. How fare my flock? They're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. Wait, I had 2 left. I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or this block? Or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? What if they only show 1 or 2 signs? Then you enact justice as swiftly as possible. Visitors feed on the weakness of the soft-hearted. That's how people get killed in their own homes. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. Only the girl made it out. The guy's dead. His house burnt down. Haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any party will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Show my eyes. Come on, use your damn fingers. Open them up wide. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. Heh, not showing any signs, huh? Great, just fucking great. You realize what just one normal visitor can do in a single night? One slip up and everyone's dead. You clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with. Damn. I think I fucked up, y'all. At least we still got whiskers, right? Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest they may be preparing for a ritual, which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult member approaches you or your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately, 000-451. To assist with these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign, fungal growth in the underarm area. Okay, as always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next update on conditions at the polls. Okay. Basically, I'm gonna pet Whiskers. Oh, Whiskers is so cute. Look at him. He's just a baby. Oh my goodness. Where'd he go? Aw. Aw. So who's here? I have nobody in my house right now. If that white demon comes, I'm so cooked. Oh my lord, I'm so cooked. They took everyone, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, I gotta drink a beer. I'm stressing. We only got 3 beers left. There's more on the counter though. Twin, I don't know what's about to go down, but I'm tripping. I'm low-key tweaking. The bodies of those who were hiding in your neighbor's basement burned under the midday sun. The dogs feeding on them have fled, scattered perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA, but from something worse? Might be getting worse. Lord have mercy. Oh, shit! Burning houses blaze bright. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will we come tomorrow, next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face in only a matter of time. I fucked up so bad, Twin. He's gonna burn our shit down. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has also clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens, only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. At least we got whiskers, right? Hello, delivery here. Kinda look down, bro. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always, they noticed his eyes, red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't even know what happened to him, or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go from red to the lack of sleep? They're gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too. Don't stress it, you'll be fine. Fine? What's fine? You even mean in the middle of a cataclysm. All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sun. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Alright, thanks for the Erna Jerka. Have a good night. Damn. Captain always goes down with his ship.
They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything's coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own.
What's coming to an end?
Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help.
Why do you keep coming here?
You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me for a reason. To change something. But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home?
There are many people. Oh my lord, bro. I'm gonna have to bluff. Big dog. Big dog, this is bad. There are many people in here. I didn't let anyone in. There are many non-people in here. I only let the right ones in. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong. I got rid of the ones who, of the few who didn't belong. I got rid of anyone who didn't belong.
Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone?
No, bro. God, I'm alone. Please. Should I just go down like a man and say fuck it, or should I lie? He knows either way. I'm not alone.
Running, always running from those like me, from the truth. Why? What are you clinging to? Everything will be over soon. So why resist?
Ah! Oh god. Oh shit, twin, it's over. Oh no, I fucked up so bad, bro. Oh my god. Twin. Even days later, the house remains empty. Everyone avoids it like a dark omen. Twin, what did I do? More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home. Damn, bro, our cottage. The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost in time. No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowner simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. No! Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof ever existed begins to fade. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions. That's us, bro. All dissolved into the void. We become a visitor. There is no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never a part of this world to begin with. We're a visitor. We're cooked. What did I do? No, bro, I let him in. The first thumbnail was a bad omen. Yo, the first thumbnail I made on part 1 was a bad omen, dude. It turned out so bad. Thank you guys for watching this series. This game is gas. Let me know if we should play it again to try and get a different ending. That's insane. Thank you guys for watching the No I'm Not Human series, dude.
After all that, he shouldn't be able to move, let alone stand up.
No, Lee. It's all right. It's all over now. Anyway, you're in no condition to.